Hello, let's get going with some Doom. So, just to give you guys a heads up, I have caught up completely. I went back through all the old missions, and everything is nice and toasty and complete. So we continue into the Argent Research Complex. You have the location to Olivia's private offices inside the Lazarus complex, where the initial invasion began. You must first traverse through the Advanced Research Complex in order to gain access to the entrance of Lazarus. Utilize the tools you find along the way. Can do. Brighter tomorrow. Looking at some positivity. Okay, let's have some then.
Now approaching UAC Advanced Research Complex.
Go to the Lazarus facility.
It's time we meet in person.
Hey!
My office is on the second floor of this facility.
Not much for chit-chat though. Second floor of this facility. Oh my. Things have been a little bit rough here. Ah, 0.9 Gs. Perform 5 screw top glory kills on the possessed. Attack lower right leg. So low right leg. Or head from behind. On the possessed. Interact with 2 rune trial stones. And find 2 collectibles. Okay. So it's the possessed, the basic guys. Let's go do that, shall we?
This vast state-of-the-art research, design, and production center uses cutting-edge technology and fabrication techniques to prototype everything from robotics to weaponry to subspace communication systems.
I feel like I can hear something. Someone moving around. Oh, yes.
Stay on the path.
Hello. There he is. Almost looks like an Overwatch hero.
Welcome to the UAC, built on blood, sweat, and dreams.
That's going to happen every now and then.
This vast state-of-the-art research, design, and production center uses cutting-edge technology and fabrication techniques to prototype everything from robotics to weaponry to subspace communication systems.
I've already taken 2 tablets for hay fever, but it's still going off. For some reason, hay fever's really bad for me now. Oh dear. I'm like this like every 2 minutes.
The UAC needs your faith.
It's quite horrible. I think I'd rather just have a cold. Proceed to regenerate registration. There's a shuttle that's arrived.
Welcome to the UAC.
Interesting.
Built on blood, sweat, and dreams.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Ha ha ha. Mirrors don't work. I actually heard that apparently mirrors are really difficult to make work in video games. Huh. So what typically happens is they actually build a doppelganger of this room opposite of the mirror, and they have it respond to where you're standing and create a character on the other side. Rather than actually have the mirror technically reflect things, they just build another room that is mimicking what you're doing in this room. Blue Butterfly says her friend is a programmer and says this and does exactly that. Yeah, yeah. I heard it on a podcast recently. Mirrors are really difficult to make work in video games. That's why you very rarely can ever see your reflection. There's a lot of toilets in this place. Oh, I can climb up this. There's a possessed. It's a bottom right leg or behind the head, I think. This is a nice subtle introduction. Hey. That's a lot of them. I need to almost split them up a bit more. They're so noisy. I'm doing well, Leonidrix. Thank you. Give me your right leg. I guess that wasn't it. Attack lower right leg or head from behind. It might be easier just to do the head from behind. Although, as you can see, as soon as I try to go in, I start getting attacked by another one and it interrupts my movement. Just killing them. Oh my god, you're so difficult to do this to. Was that? I thought, alright, we can do one of them. Bottom right leg. That was it? Attack lower right leg. The possessed. Maybe those aren't the possessed, but those are the possessed.
Demonic presence eliminated.
It actually might be an idea just to reload the checkpoint and try to work out how to do this. Because the reason why I say that is, this can be done at another point, but sometimes those lower creatures, you won't come across them again for the rest of the level.
Demonic presence at unsafe level.
Whoa, what the hell? You're killing all my possessed.
This vast state-of-the-art
So we're just going to run through here. Just explore it on the map.
and fabrication techniques to prototype everything. Communication systems.
Lower right leg. Lower right leg. They're sticking together like glue. It's quite difficult to separate them. There we go. So you got to be behind them whilst... Oh, I think it's like behind them and lower right leg. Okay, that doesn't count apparently. Behind them, lower right leg. It's harder to do than it looks. Gotta get like the positioning perfect.
Lockdown disengaged.
I tend to go for more ammo these days. Nope, too much to the side. There we go.
Look upon the faces of these extraordinary men and women. These are the best and brightest minds, the most devout members of the UAC faith, fully indoctrinated. They have assimilated the UAC core belief, a world of power, born again of fire. Their unquestioning work and devotion has earned them a place in the Hall of Excellence. Are you doing all that you can to see our destiny manifest? Work harder. Find yourself on the Wall of Excellence.
I thought so. He's gonna show his face at some point.
The true power of Argent energy under the stewardship of the
Where's
UAC
Olivia Price?
will drive us into the next age of mankind.
Oh, look, there she was. Well, she does look quite different there. Olivia Pierce.
WTii Advanced Research Complex, where we understand the sanctity of science and the science of sanctity.
We are not advancing enough applicants, and our faith is nothing without believers. We cannot conduct our work without them.
And what kind of work is it that you're doing, Olivia? I haven't seen a report from your team in months now, have I? Can I trust that you can maintain your distance and control of the situation?
Of course. I believe in our work, but in order to make progress, we will have to make even greater sacrifices.
This isn't progress, it's madness. The board understands the peculiar nature of your work, and no one is in the dark on what those sacrifices mean to mankind. But your judgment is no longer considered sound.
Still trying to work out if she's actually a bad guy or not. I mean, she technically is, but trying to understand from her perspective. Welcome to your... Oh, I'll read that later.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
I like this place. It's very atmospheric. I like it when you go into like these sci-fi kind of office areas. The layout of it and how it would actually look. I tend to play a bit more slower and try to get a feel for the area. Kick to the back. Okay, I think it's gonna get a little bit crazy up in here. That's so cool, by the way. I always pick up the power up too late. Let's go, boys! Oh my. Now my arch nemesis, that guy. Anyone else? getting metal up in here. Silverine. What am I doing? I'm walking right into it. I gotta pull the chainsaw out. Getting dirty. Give me something to chainsaw. Oh man. She almost got me with that one. Come here! That's what I'm talking about. Almost wish I could move a bit faster. So you can play that game.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Back in that area, there's a few secrets. Could I go into that room? I might need to back up a little bit. How much was this game? It's like a £10 or something on the Steam sale. Really cheap now. Oh, I don't think it lets me go back, so that's a bit of a shame. Sometimes, most of the time, the game will let you go back to previous areas so you can pick up secrets, but it's normally easier just to go and watch a YouTube video and go pick them up in sequence. Because you're bound to miss one anyway, so you'll have to do it all over again anyway.
Do not be alarmed by the system update. It is a prototype of our
To stop you from attacking.
interdimensional tether. A means for me to pull you back from hell. I'm sorry for the jolt, but I didn't think you'd allow its installation voluntarily. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I have supplies in my office. This way, please.
Pleasure to meet you. Oh wow, they actually let you pull the gun out. So how does no one shoot him?
Save your ammunition.
That's why he's so baller. Because he's kind of protected. Because I think that's the way it works in this game. I'm surprised they actually let you meet him, and that's how they got around it. Because people like me would just
Take
shoot.
whatever supplies you need.
So it's pretty hard as a game developer to create this character that you're not gonna, and somehow have it so you can't shoot him, if you know what I mean. Oh, okay.
The destruction of the Argent Tower is devastating, but I am committed to helping you close the portal. All of our work and understanding of their world is derived from the inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled from Hell in the earliest days of the program. We call it the Helix Stone. It is our most closely guarded asset. Olivia was obsessed with it. From it, we learned how to manipulate Hell's energy, bend it to our will, take advantage of their resources. It also led us to you. The Helix Stone showed us how to harness the power of the well. I believe it will show you how to shut it down. For years, Olivia has kept the Helix in her private office in the Lazarus Labs. which is only accessible through a secure elevator from the advanced research complex across the chasm. Your affinity for guns is apparent. I'm confident you'll find something useful there as well. The service elevator is at the end of the hall.
He's certainly not a very kind person, is he? Very proud. I've got to jump up to get to the same height. Very proud. Very proud. It's very stubborn. Very headstrong. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. Apparently a cup of tea or something, but... yeah. He reminds me a little bit of General Grievous. Doesn't obviously sound like it. It's just the height thing. And a little bit of the look. General Grievous is my favourite character from Star Wars. Ah, okay. We might want to read that. So that should be the third one, because I've read this. After his rebirth, Samuel was appointed as a project director of the Argent facility. It was deemed too bizarre to have the world's first cyborg leading the most powerful corporation in the solar system. Mechanoid Samuel Hayden proved to be an even more impressive figure than his mortal self. Under his leadership, Argent technology exploded. The work achieved at the Argent facility destroyed the boundaries of our understanding of physics, as Samuel himself said. We rewrote the book and called it Argent. After the unveiling of the global energy distribution matrix, there's a lot of big words in this game. It was clear who was really in control of the UAC. Samuel Hayden's triumphant return to power was complete. In a stunning display of bravado and conceit, when the GEDM was finally switched on, Samuel Hayden was live-streamed from in front of the Argent Tower, pulling a massive 12-foot power lever to dispatch the first Argent package to Earth. This sent a clear message to the people of the known solar system: there is only one man that can turn on the power. Okay. I'll have one of those, thank you very much. Turn on for what? Seems to be a cheeky runestone in there. This guy seems like a slightly upgraded version. Oh, what happened to my ammunition? There we go. Cheeky taps. I just love swapping all over to the different weapons. All the weapons in this game are so fucking good. Just makes it so much more fun to actually just play with everything that you got. Am I watching this with you, sour kind? How do you mean? Am I watching myself stream whilst I'm playing the game? Not exactly. That's where I came from now, isn't it? I wonder if that's a secret area. Like you pull a lever. That's a secret Doom level. Normally doors like that are secret Doom levels. I reckon that might be. Although at the same time it might not be, and I'm spending a lot of time just trying to look for the lever that might not exist. That's the only problem with secrets in games. Bloody gunting. I don't see a lever. There might be one here, but I don't see it, so I'm not going to go out of my way to do it any longer. As tempting as it is to keep looking for something that might not even exist. Although that is interesting. Why can I go through here, but also come out here? Oh, I see. So I've got to go that way kind of anyway. But I'm curious now about the other thing. Bloody annihilation bears. Oh, that was the room. I see. So I did need to go outside more. So you can only move after 3 seconds of killing the unit. For 3 seconds. So you can have ranged units coming after you. That's quite tough. Gonna be a sitting duck. This game is a lot easier when you just constantly keep moving. So when you can't... So I need to get to the high ground. And then we can see where those imps are coming from. Oh! No! That was the last two! I didn't know I was going to fall off a pit. I just thought I was going to fall down another level. Oh man, that's so cruel. Luckily, they're coming at me like quite quickly, so I can keep moving. If they left bigger gaps, it would be harder. Okay. Right, I need to go activate that rune. This rune. I like that. I'm putting a lot of points into glory kills because they're obviously a big part of this game. Blood fueled. So kind of you to open the door for me. There's a Wobot behind that. That's right. Whee! Clearly I'm missing some bits. Thank you for the USB. This looks like it's where it's taking you. Oh, it won't let me go back. I don't want to be here with these horrible things. He's a big guy, isn't he? Look at all that fancy armor. Oh, I shot his legs off from underneath him. This is actually better for me because I switch weapons quite a lot. I didn't think that was going to be that good actually, but I do. Okay, I hear your plasma. And I return plasma in return. Return. Aha!
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
I don't think it'll let me out though still. No. This is one where you have to do it in sequence. Otherwise you can't go back on yourself. So I'm not going to be getting all... Oh my goodness, look how many secrets there are. Yeah, you're not going to do that in one run. So I'm effectively playing these levels twice. That's what I do. Oh my god. I notice how pretty much everyone that works here seems to be bold. The male workers. Here we go. That is a big fucking gun. Look, that's the trigger. Look, imagine that's a handgun. There's the handle. There's the trigger. There's the shaft. Now look at this. Witness the BFG. What greater triumph for the glory of the Ascension could there be? Oh look, this is the first I've got of it, so I've missed out too. Could be... Well, I haven't got them yet. Could be an entirely new type of weapon, born not only of traditional UOC technology, but by the faith and dedication to the cause. This is what we strive for, an understanding beyond traditional science, unrestrained by the repressive thinking or dimensionally bound contemplation. Only through our use of Seft, can the power of such a mighty weapon be realized. Such a weapon requires not only science, but belief. Aha! You reminded me, actually. I need to put my thing on so I can't access the left monitor. There we go. Keep my cursor on the right hand side of the screen. While access to the BFG 9000 is strictly limited to tier 3 advocates, you are encouraged to envision a day you too might get to see the magnificence of its design, and if you are lucky still, experience the invigorating touch of its majestic form of ardent energy. Ardent energy. I thought it was going to be inside of here or something.
This bastion of advanced odds.
Oh, I see. You could have probably used that whilst the possessed were walking through.
Weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow.
Big, friendly giant.
Access granted. Hello, Dr. Peters.
Hello. Oh, there it is.
Biometric mismatch detected. Scanning. Unauthorized personnel confirmed. Expulsion to commence in 5, 4, 3,
No!
2,
Don't kill me.
1.
I just want the gun.
Activating laser security system.
Oh my. Get Resident Evil up in here. Okay. So where am I going to after this? Because I don't need to go up. As far as I know. No! My character slipped off the edge. I didn't mean to move as quickly as that. I couldn't pull him back. The movement is excellent in this game, but it does happen a fair few times where if you're walking like close to a cliff and if you hit like a small rock or something like that, it'll make your character's movement go slow. But you can't pull him back once he's done it, and he'd just keep continuing to go off. It's hard to explain until you've played it, and those who have played it probably know what I'm talking about. I've had a few deaths where it looks like I shouldn't have died that way, but there was nothing I could do to stop my character from getting killed.
Biometric mismatch detected. Scanning. Unauthorized personnel confirmed. Expulsion to commence in 5.
This is a puzzle I haven't worked out yet.
3, 2, 1.
Like if I had to jump through the middle or something, I could understand it, but I'm not catching what it wants me to do.
Security system.
Would I recommend the game? Absolutely. It's fucking awesome. See, these lasers do their nice pretty thing, but I don't see anything else that's changing whilst they're doing it. I can do that, but what does that do? Whee! Okay, I'm gonna be stuck for a while, boys. I'm not seeing what the obvious answer is at the moment. I need to get the thing to go. Ah.
Biometric mismatch detected. Scanning. Unauthorized personnel confirmed. Expulsion to commence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm dead. That was the wrong platform to stand on. I thought I was standing on the correct platform. That was incorrect. You can't double jump or anything. Well, you can double jump, but you can't sprint forward. It wouldn't be that easy anyway. That's the only one that said this one didn't say stand clear, so that's why I stood on that.
Expulsion to commence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So which is the one that doesn't move? Oh, there we go.
Activating laser security system.
Chuck some things off. Like if I had to shoot something, maybe? Okay, that worked now this time. Oh, that's going to go a bit too low, isn't it, at some point? I've got to be careful of that. See, you can't blow them up whilst they're doing that. Okay, I got you. I've got you. I'm with you. Whee! There we go. What? Oh, that was close. You could clearly see I went directly forward. That's what I'm talking about, right? That explains it. I was going directly forward, but for whatever reason it made my character move to the left. And I was only just able to manipulate my movement. So I didn't fall off the edge again. Worth it. Oh. Big fucking gun. When correctly charged, ionized and compressed, deadly packets of ardent energy can be released in a controlled manner at a velocity and potential per energy quota far exceeding conventional weapons. Weaponization of ardent energy led to a development and mass production of the plasma rifle. But the UAC realized that they were capable of much more. The BFG 9000 is the culmination of those efforts. Only one prototype of the final weapon exists, and it's housed deep within the Ark in the BFG division. The weapon delivers streams of supercharged Argent energy to multiple targets, and is to some extent self-guiding. That's a reflection on how it works in Doom. It's kind of hard to understand how the weapon works. It's very bizarre. I don't know how they programmed it. Someone explained it better than I possibly ever could, so look it up if you're curious. The streams will seek any cache of Argent it can find. Usually demons or enemy human test subjects that have had Argent beacons surgically implanted. So demons have got Argent all over them. When the streams find their target, they release all of their stored energy in a fraction of a second, delivering an electrical shock that instantly boils the blood and fatty tissue of the recipient. Spontaneous explosion of the subject often follows. It has unlimited ammo. I'll have to test it at one point and then deliberately kill myself so I can load the checkpoint. You can't not use the weapon.
All personnel, please proceed to the Lazarus elevator. Do not fail.
See, it wants you to use it here. I don't think I have a hotkey for it though. Here we go, boys.
All personnel, please proceed to the Lazarus elevator. Demonic threat at level 5.
Okay. Well, I think it just saved a checkpoint anyway, so it probably would have used that weapon, but it's still worth it just to see it. So it'll probably continue with me having 2 ammunition left, but we'll see. Yeah, it does. Okay, fair enough.
Please proceed to the Lazarus elevator.
Let's get to the Lazarus elevator then. Run! Secret found? No. There's something in here. Roger. It's nerfed my acquisition range. The glory kills. In this scenario. Because I've got a rune that makes it so I can do it from longer range. Which is really fucking powerful. Because it just allows you to sort of almost teleport. And gets you a bit out of trouble. Makes it harder for the monsters to keep up with you. Unless the one that you're teleporting to has been surrounded by monsters, then you can get yourself killed. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Whoop. You? More glory kill friendly due to a higher damage resistance when staggered. Oh, I see. So you don't accidentally kill them so easily. A minigun. I fucking love this thing. This thing makes me stick my tongue out. So satisfying, man. Look at that. No, I think this weapon is actually kind of OP with the micro missiles upgrade. Because that only uses 2 ammunition and it's the same as the chain gun. Excuse me. Bloody annihilation bears. Horrifying noise. Horrifying. Oh, it's Portal. Shall we dance? Come at me, bros. Where are you? I can hear you. That was my bad. I thought I had enough ammunition for the second shot. I wasn't paying attention and they went whoop whoop. The second shot was to stun him before he gets the melee killing, but because I didn't get the stun, well, I had nothing to stop him from getting the melee kill. And now you know. Now you know. Doesn't like that. He actually killed that guy by running into him. You can get them to kill the other little ones then.
Demonic presence of unsafe mode. Lockdown in effect.
bad. I'm gonna run around for a little bit. Let the monsters build up a little bit. Because they're not at critical mass at this point. We got all confused with that hologram. Okay, now we're talking. Damn it! I was too... I thought those things were invulnerability buffs for a moment, but I don't know what those are. That was my bad. So then I decided to try to look for the quad damage buff. But I put myself in a situation where I got wrecked by the Argent Fire. It was BFG ammo. Oh, okay. Now I know what that is. Hey! Sleep now.
Safe level. Lockdown in effect.
It's so much better when you can do the glory kill from a decent distance. It just keeps the pace up. Oh, what the hell killed me on that one? BS. I call BS on that. I must have taken a hit. I mean, whatever hit me must have done like 100 damage. Just that one projectile alone did like 100. Because I swear I had like 80 health left and maybe a bit of armor. It was just like a one shot.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
That's right. Can you have a maximum of 3 BFG ammo? Oh, I fucking hate those guys so much. I'm so dead. She just spun. Oh my god. Where did he come from? How did he get into the room? I don't remember seeing him get into the room. Yeah, I might have to pull the BFG out. Getting a bit dirty. I didn't finish him. I thought I did. That was rude. I think we're going to go with Old Faithful. Oh, hey lads, let me out, let me out. They weren't willing to give me the space I needed.
Demonic presence at unsafe
I just need a bit of space right now. Bitch. Where's my... fucking killer. This weapon's so good, but it's hard to find a comfortable place to use it, but this is a pretty good place to use it. Tabaho! Thank you, Wellshrek. I do have BFG ammunition, so you can only have 3 BFG ammunition anyway.
Greetings, Butterfly, you beautiful man-tide. Will Taurus stop banning me now? Hell you down.
That took 2 grenades. Oh my fucking god. This guy's ridiculous. That's one of the best counters I know to him, but otherwise... He's the ultimate boss, that character. He's the hardest character in the game. Well, man, I guess they did that to stop you from scumming the last boss then, and storing up tons and tons of BFG ammunition. It's kind of funny. No more scumming the last level. Oh my goodness, it's 20 past 1 already. Jesus, that went quick. Oh, I imagine I am. I'm pretty sure I'm about 60% through the game, just judging by the amount of collectibles and stuff I've got.
Alert. Lazarus service elevator now alarming. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Hey, hello.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
You know what the most cruel thing is? Is that BFG ammo I just used, I won't be able to pick up the new BFG ammo that's sitting around. Because all of those areas are locked off now. Oh well, I've only lost one. You're so cruel. GG. Find 2 collectibles. Failed. I didn't find one. Let's get going now, quick. You are at the Art of the UAC occult, the Lazarus Labs. This is where Olivia released the demons from their souls and activated the Lazarus wave, turning UAC personnel into yeah. You in search of the private offices. Lock the secrets. That Olivia, eh? What's she like? It says that the skeletons, the revenants, are basically UAC employees that have been subjected to multiple Lazarus waves. But I don't know how it explains how they're so tall.
In Olivia's private archival lab deep within this facility. Few have ever seen the stone. But if you came to us for a reason, you might be able to see something in it we haven't.
I think he's starting to like me.
It is not a mistake that he has come into our possession. The demons prophesied his return. If he awakes, it could jeopardize the entire mission. For he is the only one who can stand against them.
So she doesn't like me. Oh. She might well be the bad guy then. I wasn't sure after her doing terrible things to all the employees.
Attention to all Lazarus personnel.
The hell is
There will
that?
be an open forum to resolve any questions or concerns on the initiative to weaponize the demons. Report to the chapel at 1400 hours. Please save your word before attending.
Oh, sweet. Didn't they have something like that in Doom 3? The sort of cube or the sphere. So how do I access that weapon? Oh, I see. It's one of these. Oh, I'm going to pretty much always want this then, aren't I? Ow! My legs! That's not the right one. Let's try that again, shall we? Does it give me any health back? Oh, it does. Yeah, I can see my health going up a little bit there. Might depend on the demon's strength, though. It's good for glory kills. Get down. I like it. It's not too overpowered, but it's a nice little boost. Hey, my friend. He's jumping over it like it's a hurdle. What? You're getting back up? What the fuck? Oh my god, that was awesome. That was like cinematic. He just looked pissed. He took like 5 of them and then just looked really angry. He's like, you shouldn't have done that. Was that Olivia? Looks like her exoskeleton. I see a secret. Interesting. Takes me to a different area.
Presence at unsafe levels.
Hey, how's it going? How's your day? How's your mum? Wow! Blow it up. Blow it up. It's time. Oh! Doesn't last for long enough, but it's so fucking cool. Oh, the grenade went too far. Thought I was going to get a cross shot there. Let me out, boys! Fine, I'll have to get out this way now. They actually pinned me. Did you see him just fall down there?
Lockdown disengaged.
I'll take your armor.
Volunteers are currently needed for the UAC's exciting new Revenant research program. Expand your potential, experience something new, and go beyond mere mortal limitations.
He's waiting for me to listen to this guy before he does anything. That was polite of him.
Olivia activated the hell wave from somewhere inside this facility. I did hope she could rise above their influence. I was wrong. She proved to be weaker than I thought she'd be.
Let's try that one. That's just to be cool. Okay. Let's take a look at those runes, shall we? Oh wow, yeah, I'm nailing the runes. So I can be picky again. What one do I want? What do I like? That's no. I mean, that's kind of good. They'll just be longer, and we'll put that up there for now. Although that's what I've already got on this one. Demon Stagger for even longer. Alright, you've got it, mate. Let me out. Let me out. How do I change out of this? Ah. Right. Increase the value of ammo. I mean, that is good. Increase the effectiveness of equipment items. Launch into... I like that. I like just being able to pounce at them. You could kill them faster, but it's not that necessary. Move faster or get armor. I think armor might be better just for survivability. Even though movement is important too. I think I'll go with that. Oh dear. Oh my. Got legs like tree trunks. Elephants. Makes his arms look small. Combat roll. Get wrecked. Chewy. You might argue that's a little bit of overkill. Doesn't look like the most hygienic work environment. You definitely have to wash your hands after work before eating anything.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
The other guy's just watching. Where are you going? These guys, if they get that secondary fire of theirs off on you, it does quite a bit of damage.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
We're getting into StarCraft 2 territory now. This is Christmas dinner. It's Christmas dinner. Who wants me to carve a piece off the turkey? Ooh, you can have the giblets. I actually forgot to take this. May as well. Here we go. Just in time. That was a new one. Look at the speed of that attack. That's my bad. I got too greedy. I should have just swapped to a better weapon. I was kind of enjoying shooting a shotgun like that quickly. But there's better weapons I can use. Greed is good. That's one way to deal with it.
Lockdown disengaged.
That'll shut him up. Just pull the BFG out. Oh, we got a cutscene? Or we're just loading another area? I have that same dream every night.
Kadun Masamedna, Kryos Enigma, and Mat Dilak, Creon High, Olen Divinu.
What? It says, wait. Kill 4 or more demons during a single mobile turret deploy 5 times. 5 times.
Priority access only. Authorization required.
Have I fought any bosses yet? I don't think I have. Oh. It's a pretty gross tablet.
It was not me. It was Samuel. He led them to his tomb. Please, we can overcome this. I promise. The gate will be opened as planned.
Now we got Fifth Element. Zorg.
Manual security activated. All terminals now accessible.
Haha. That almost looks like this sphere that I was talking about from Doom 3. It sort of spins around and chews up the monsters and then gives the juice back to you. Samuel saw Olivia as a protégé. He sponsored her during her formal education and was the driving force behind her promotion to the Global Science Council. Olivia made her fortune as one of the founders of Nanostruct Aerospace and Defense Systems, in part thanks to a sizable donation from Samuel. Olivia's career blossomed, and Samuel eventually offered her the freedom to design and run her own cutting-edge laboratory. Yeah, I can see that. By joining the UAC. Olivia refused, citing that she had no interest in energy business. When Olivia did finally leave Nanostruct, it came as a shock to the scientific community. She relinquished a position of sizable power and control to work at an isolated outpost 140 million miles from Earth. A former colleague of Olivia's at Nanostruct stated that Samuel sent her an artifact recovered near the Argent Fracture, after which she became obsessed with joining the UAC. Huh, so she actually refused him originally. A few weeks later, she accepted the offer and became the leader. So, did he send that to her knowing that it would convert her? looks like a cool weapon.
The Crucible. That's what she was looking for. Vega, did you get the location?
Yes. It is located in an uncharted region of the Titan's realm, but we'll need to rupture another Argent accumulator to create the portal. The only accumulator in this sector is in specimen CD-587.
You're going to have to remove it. Once you've extracted the accumulator, it will become unstable. The ruptured casing should cause a rift strong enough to send you back to their world. We can determine your point of entry using the tether system I uploaded to your suit. Retrieving the Crucible is critical. Without it, we have no way of shutting down the well and closing the Hell portal here on Mars.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Yeah, see that armor? Those armor drops are nice. Don't know how long they last for though, but if they last long enough, then I'll take them. And the glories! The glory kills! Where's it? Press G? Am I supposed to... Where did it say press G? Getting a little bit tasty.
Demonic presence eliminated.
That's
Lockdown
right.
disengaged.
Not even close. Haha. A bit of a ritual thing going on here. Die! Oh my god. My arch nemesis. Doing the Lord's work. There's a sword here. Unlimited gore. that much of a secret, but alright. Demon doggo. Makes me wonder.
Lazarus wave at full charge, ready for activation.
What's wrong with this guy?
This hellwave will redirect the course of mankind. On this day, we make our contribution to their cause. Our salvation lies with them.
I pulled you from that tomb in the Cattinger Sanctum for this reason. I knew she was weak. Our work doesn't come without risks, and I released you from your prison to help mitigate those risks. I knew that in the event of a catastrophe, you'd be the only thing that could stop them.
Bit of a brawler. I've got to use the rocket launcher more often. I always have more ammo with that one. It might seem like overkill, but... melee only, right? I don't think you do have melee only in this. Wait, Fager simulation in progress. Data recording. What's Fager up to then? This can only go well.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Please die. I struggle so much with those guys with the shield. It doesn't seem to matter how much you throw at them.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown continued.
I wondered who was going to be first. They can take one for the team, can't they?
Lockdown disengaged.
Just make sure I've got all the pickups. Portals everywhere. Oh my goodness, again with the quad damage. Oh.
You'll need to rip out the Argent accumulator powering the cyber demon. Destabilizing the core will cause a rift that will send you back to hell. Once the crucible is in your possession, we will pull you out.
They just wanted that line to say, send you back to hell. I think the plasma rifle is probably the best overall weapon in the game. It seems very effective for its... and has a lot of ammunition. And the stun thing is really good. Oh my god. Cheeky shot at the arse. Whee, you can fly. Tony Stark's heart piece. Oh, I see. Fuck. That I shouldn't have done the double jump. I jumped too early in the first place, so I jumped again so I could avoid the ground to hit. And the double jump meant that I couldn't get out of the upper one. Dagnabbit. Alright, it's chained undying now. No, stop using something that you're out of ammo with. What ammunition do I have left? Ah. The old faithful. Cool boss. This weapon's really good though, for single target. I was sure some of you were disappointed. But I knew what I was doing. Even though I didn't know I was coming across that boss, but as soon as I saw him I was like, okay, I'm going to use this weapon that's got the precision shot. You're disappointed I didn't use BFG? That would be even easier, using the BFG. I just played it smart, boy. And you're just jealous that I played it smart. Huh? Huh? Ah! There we go. I'm gonna have to come back on that one and do a lot of that. Look how many secrets I missed. Alright, cool. Time to finish off. Very enjoyable game, that one.